Outline for scene 23. It's Lex's flips out of the little telephone thing when Clark picks up the phone. So if you want to do a level check.
Okay, get ready.
Give me a level check.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Clark. How are you, Clark? All right. This is Michael Rosenbaum. Rob's a fag.
Speed.
Sound speed.
Quiet, please. Thank you, sir. And set. Action.
Well, I was surprised to see your car up front. Thought you'd be gone, now you've been cleared of murder.
I've been mulling over some pretty tough decisions. This seemed like a good place to get my bearings again.
You talked to my dad yet?
I'd say he did most of the talking. After 20 years, your father still has the knack of... Ah, shit. My bad.
We're still rolling. Why don't we reset?
Okay.
Jonesy, just take it in the second half. Take it a little slower.
Very good.
Man still got a hell of a knack.
Quiet and action.
I was surprised to see your car up front. Thought you'd be gone now that you've been cleared of murder.
I've been mulling over some pretty tough decisions. This seemed like a good place to get my bearings again.
Talked to my dad yet?
I'd say he did most of the talking. After 20 years, man still got a hell of a knack of the guilt trip, doesn't he?
Usually works because he's right.
Your father's always had some pretty high expectations of the people around him. He's the one man... God damn son of a gun.
You shouldn't talk about my dad like that.
I'm sorry.
Let's cut and start fresh.
Why do you look so worried?
I just want to know where that sound and that light came from.
Maybe someone was setting off fireworks in the field next to you. Or, you know, maybe your superhero and picked up a car backfiring 2 counties away. What does it matter? Your mom's fine. You don't have anything to worry about. All right. Why do I feel like I'm getting the abridged version of this story?
I think Jarrell might have something to do with all this.
Your biological father?
When I died and he brought me back, he made a deal. I think he's come to collect. I also think I'm gonna have to loop that line.
Are you worried?
A little bit. I'm not good at it.
You don't seem concerned at all.
Yeah, but...
We'll be in coverage.
Set.
Well, according to the Weather Bureau, at 10:35 last night, other than the little rain, there was nothing over Smallville.
That doesn't rule out heat lightning.
Nothing was reported. In fact, most people I know are interested in the forecast, not the past cast. What's going on?
Last night I heard a sound. It sounded like thunder, and then I saw a bright light. When I went outside, I found my mom unconscious in the field.
Oh my
I
God.
thought she may have been struck by lightning.
Is she all right?
Perfectly fine, like nothing happened. That's the weird part.
Maybe she passed out. Has she seen a doctor?
First thing this morning, but they couldn't find anything wrong with her either.
Then why are you so worried?
Because I just want to find out what this bright light was and what the noise was too, because it's really important to me.
Somebody was setting off fireworks in the field. If you'd shut the fuck up, maybe I could explain it to you.
Yeah, nice.
Hey.
Had to pick up some tractor parts for my dad. Oh, Lex, you son of a bitch. I know props to them.
And set.
And knock knock.
Hi. Had some problems there.
Set.
Hey.
I bumped into the door frame. Let's go again.
I got shit in my hands, goddammit, Rosenbaum. Get the fuck out of here.
And action.
Hey.
Pick up some brain food for my dad's tractor.
Too bad one of us is making a fucking fortune right now. Here we go. Still rolling.
And set.
Action.
God damn it.
Shut up.
Silence!
Hey. What are you doing in Metropolis?
I had to pick up some tractor parts for my dad. I got your text message, so I thought I'd bring you some brain.
Well, this is the start of a good day.
35 out, take 4. Mark.
I hate when you have a hard booger in your nose. It kind of hurts.
11:38. What is it?
Never heard of it.
Don't lie to me. I know it has something to do with the vaccine for fucking vaccines and shit with rabies involved. Mean dogs and shit. Hold on.
Quiet.
All right. 11:38. What is it?
I never heard of it.
Don't lie to me. I know it has something to do with the rabies vaccine. It's not vaccine. Virus. What the fuck? 11:38. What is it?
I never heard of it.
Don't lie to me. I know it has something to do with the rabies vaccine.
Virus. It's all right.
Keep going.
I don't know why.
Try to be in frame on what is it, okay, bro?
Okay, I don't think I was, but okay.
Virus.
11:38. What is it?
I never heard of it.
Don't lie to me. I know it has something to do with the rabies vaccine.
Damn, the vaccine.
Why am I saying that?
It just happens.
Lex, Project 1138. What is it?
I never heard of it.
Don't lie to me. I know it has something to do with the rabies vaccination.
Take your time and slow down.
You're right.
That's
You're
why you're freaking out. Slow the fuck down, the whole thing.
I agree with Michael. Action.
11:38. What is it?
I never heard of it.
Don't lie to me. I know it has something to do with the rabies vaccine.
Virus. It's all right. Go right away. Go right away. Don't even think about it. It's a rabies virus. I know it has something to do with the rabies virus. You got it. Fuck yourself. Here we go.
1138. What is it?
Don't sound like such a pussy when you come in. Try it again. Sound like a little bit of a puss on that one.
I was trying to be
I
careful.
almost laughed. Okay, sorry.
Lex, Project 1138. What is it?
I never heard of it.
Don't lie to me. I know it has something to do with the rabies virus. Chloe's in the hospital dying from it right now. And I think Lana's been infected too.
Lana?
No more games, Lex. If you know anything about what's going on, you need to tell me right now before it's too late.
Very nice.
See?
He's the one who's been
He's been the one who's attacking me.
Is that why you came by his lecture, to threaten him to stop looking into Luther Corp?
He's doing more than looking, Clark. He's obtaining highly classified proprietary.
Still rolling.
See what I have to deal with.
Well, you try getting words like proprietary documents, highly classified proprietary documents.
Vaccine.
I'll start.
Action.
He's doing more than looking, Clark. He's fuck yourself. Fucking fuck. He's acquiring. What is he doing?
Highly classified proprietary documents.
What? He's obtaining.
You ready?
Yeah.
Action.
Yeah, it's not my. You're good. Let's do it. He's obtaining highly classified proprietary documents.
And action.
There is something I'm still. That means a lot to me, Clark. There is something I'm still curious about. How did you know about Project 1138?
Doesn't matter.
Only if it came from Professor Fine.
Lex, what do you have against him?
Clark, he's a bit. So tired. So very tired, Tom. I appreciate that. There is something I'm still curious about. How did you know about Project 1138?
Does that matter?
Only if it came from Professor Fine.
What do you have against him, Lex?
He's been the one.
Virus.
He's the one who's been attacking. Keep going with nailing it. He's the one who's been attacking me. All right?
And action.
There is something I'm still curious about. How did you know about Project 1138?
Does it matter?
Only if it came from Professor Fine. Let me say it again. Only if it came from Professor Fine.
Lex, what do you have against him?
He's been the one who's attacked. He's been the one? I just cut. This is horrible. This is dog shit.
You said this down the network immediately.
Yeah, fuck the network.
Okay. Action.
Lana, do you know your name spelled backwards is anal? And I like it that way. I do. I really do.
All right, let's go. Sorry. The one thing is you gotta lower the... Leave her alone. Stop it.
Speed.
Just stop. Don't. What if I'm like, don't?
Speed.
29 Baker, take 3.
Don't give her serum. Don't give her the serum. How about a theme?
Lex!
What is she doing here?
Well, Lex, let's just say it. She's here to spend a little quality time with you.
Look, do what you want with me, but let her go. You don't need her.
No, see, that's not quite true because now that we have your serum, we're going to need someone to use it on. And your girlfriend here, well, say she's as good a guinea pig as anyone, huh?
Look, don't do this. She's a good woman. She puts out all the time, whenever I want. Don't do this. Look up. They'll never see it on 27. Look at me. Oh my God, this sucks. Please don't do this. Look, they can't tell what we're doing.
Michael.
They can't tell. It doesn't matter what we're making. Two you want with her, but two you want with me.
Set. Well, let's just say she's here to spend a little quality time with you.
Look, do what you want with me. Say it again.
Let's just say that she's here to spend a little quality time with you.
Look, do what you want with me, but let her go. You don't need her.
Look.
Shut up.
Shut your fucking mouth! She's just here to spend a little quality time.
Look, do what you want with me, but let her go. You don't need her.
Now, see, that's not exactly right, because now that we have your serum, we're going to need someone to try it out on. And gotta think your girlfriend's as good a guinea pig as anyone, don't you?
I'll kick you. I'll kick you right in the ass if I could.
Take all the dialogue again, drop me that. Well, Lex, let's just say that she's here to spend a little quality time with you.
Look, do what you want with me, but let her go. You don't need her.
Now, see, that's not exactly true, because now that we have your serum, we're going to need somebody to use it on. And I think that your girlfriend is as good a guinea pig as anyone, don't you?
You look like Gary Busey. Kinda. Young. Let's go, we're moving on.
And set. Action.
My God, your complexion's more radiant than in the magazines.
For the charity ball. She can help you put something together.
Well, thank you for coming, but I think I can dress myself.
I thought you'd have fun becoming anyone you wanted.
Well, I can tell you what I'm not. The next Lex girl.
You've met the paparazzi. Lana, I was raised in front of the cameras. I know it can be hurtful. When I was 13, a cocksucker, motherfucker. Stay there. Stay there.
From the water?
Yeah. Do you see all that water I spilled just now?
No,
Never. Keep going.
And action.
Lana, I've given you time. I've given you space, but you still don't know what you want.
And you do?
I want us to stop pretending we're only friends.
Lex, I just need to be sure. You know, I always trust people too much.
No, you trusted Clark too much. You can always come up with excuses why this won't work, but you have to decide. You can either fight with Clark's ghost, or you can be with me. I'm done paying for his mistakes. Now put this fucking costume on before I beat you.
Okay. And action.
My God, your complexion's even more radiant than in the magazines.
For the charity ball. She can help you put something together.
Well, thank you for coming, but I think that I can dress myself.
You stop being a bitch.
Action.
My God, your complexion is even more radiant than in the magazines.
It's the charity ball. Yeah, she'll help you put something together.
Well, thank you for coming, but I think that I can dress myself.
Stop it. Okay, it's gonna be fun. You can be anyone you want.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm not. The next Lex girl.
Dirty whore. Thank you. Can you do one more for me, just for fun? Just for fun. It's awesome. It's for me. Just for fun. Wait. Just when you go in, can you just look at her and just go, ah, and just do it.
I can do it all.
Excited. Try.
Your complexion is even more radiant than in the magazines.
It's awesome. Cut. I'm telling you, that's hilarious. That's exactly the thing.
Ready? And action!
Mr. Luther, there's been a breach.
What's the code?
142.
What's that mean?
Everything's gonna be fine. We're safe.
Cut it!
Mr. Luther, there's been a breach.
What's the code?
142.
What's that mean?
Holy shit, it's not good. Get the fuck out of here quickly. Holy fucking mother of God.
And cut it!
Here we go. We're all wet. All lubed up for ya.
It's that end. We have to try another tunnel. Oh, shit! I hate Steve. He's an asshole.
These tunnels aren't gonna last much longer.
We have to go back.
Oh, can't. We gotta reset and go again, I'm sure.
Why?
Because, it's all one shot.
I don't want to. I don't really want to do it!
But...
Another dead end. We have to try a tunnel down here. I swear to God, we gotta do it. There's nowhere to go except hell.
These ceilings aren't gonna hold out much longer, you fucking asshole.
We have to go back.
No.
Crawl through that tunnel. Get each other anally.
Again?
Yes, it felt good and real.
Oh.
Who's dropping these things down here?
Speed. X-ray 26, Apple, take 2 more.
Oh yeah, he loves it.
Listen, you fucking cocksuckers.
Set.
Titan's genetic material was the key to making this project viable.
Yes, which makes the results as unpredictable as the substances I'm being asked to work with.
What you're being asked to do is help protect the world, Doctor. Unstable criminals with dangerous powers are becoming more and more common. Humanity's only chance of surviving the onslaught is this project. So kick that big brain of yours into high gear and figure out what the hell went wrong.
It's possible something triggered a decay in his memory blocks. I don't know, a familiar place or person.
Can't you get a hard fix on him?
The field he generates makes it impossible to track him. Fuck! Which makes the results as unpredictable as the substances I'm being asked to work with.
What you're being asked to do is help protect the world, Doctor. Unstable criminals with dangerous powers are becoming more and more common. Humanity's only... I can't even fucking say this line anymore. Humanity's only chance...
Yes, ready? Mm-hmm. Which makes the results as unpredictable as the substances I'm being asked to work with.
What you're being asked to do is help protect the world, Doctor. Unstable criminals with dangerous powers are becoming more and more common. Humanity's only chance of surviving the onslaught is this project. So kick that big brain of yours in the fucking asshole. We're picking it up from there.